Girl suffers from tear allergy syndrome. She's been unable to cry since childhood. A boy constantly bullies her. 10 years later they work at the same company. Yuan Shui suddenly develops appendicitis. Zhang Jun rushes him to the hospital. Usually so tough and capable, he refuses surgery because he's scared. Zhang Jun believes this condition requires surgery for complete recovery. The two disagree. They start arguing in front of the doctor. The doctor quickly intervenes, telling Yuan Shui to listen to his wife, otherwise complications might develop later. Hearing the word wife, Yuan Shui immediately perks up. He wraps his arm around Zhang Jun's waist and starts acting flirty. Zhang Jun quickly breaks free. She explains she's not his girlfriend. The doctor thinks they're just being shy. Yuan Shui gets lost in the doctor's repeated references to wife. He voluntarily agrees to the surgery. After changing clothes, Yuan Shui sees the hospital bed and gets scared again. He tries to escape but Zhang Jun catches him. Yuan Shui has no choice but to lie down obediently. He's still very scared inside. He grabs Zhang Jun and starts making final arrangements. If he comes out with his eyes closed, something went wrong. He asks her to take care of his pet Wankai from now on. Zhang Jun is practically speechless hearing this. A simple appendectomy. Doctors could perform it with their eyes closed. Yuan Shui, consumed by fear, he panics and can't think clearly. He keeps making Zhang Jun promise. The first thing he sees when he wakes up must be Zhang Jun. The nurse can no longer tolerate Yuan Shui's whining. She immediately wheels him into the operating room. The surgery ends quickly. Yuan Shui was so scared he requested general anesthesia. He won't wake up for 5 hours. Watching Yuan Shui sleeping peacefully in the hospital room, Zhang Jun can't help but stare. When he's not losing his temper, he's actually quite handsome. The next day Yuan Shui wakes up and starts faking illness again. He wants Zhang Jun to feed him apple slices. Zhang Jun sees right through his act. She raises her hand to smack him playfully, but Yuan Shui grabs her and pulls her into his arms. When their eyes meet, Zhang Jun immediately blushes. She makes up a lame excuse and escapes from the bedside. Although her heart is stirred, with zero dating experience, she doesn't realize she's fallen for Yuan Shui. Soon it's time for Yuan Shui to be discharged. To rush back to work, Zhang Jun drives very fast. Yuan Shui screams the entire way. Fortunately they arrive safely. The moment the car stops, Yuan Shui feels like he's lived another day. If the driver wasn't someone he'd secretly loved for over 10 years, he never would have stayed in that car the whole time. Even though he's liked Zhang Jun for so many years, he still doesn't dare confess. He just wants to wait for Zhang Jun to realize he likes her. But the unexpected happens quickly. The next evening they accidentally kiss by the closet. It's because of this accidental kiss, Zhang Jun finally understands her own feelings.